Okay, so just straight through here, I guess.
This way.
Is that an... Ooh, I just picked up a new spell. Press right trigger to cast the Strand Push. You've acquired the Strand Push spell. Use it to break fragile things or move objects. Use it to repel enemies, do some damage, or disrupt their attacks. Before we do that... Okay, never mind. I thought I could climb up there, but apparently not. There we go.
Prove useful.
Yes, it should.
Now, how do I get over there?
Well, I'm going over here first. There we go. Finders keepers. Alright. Which way do I want to go with this? Do I send it that way or do I send it the other way? I think I send it the other way. Yeah. There we go. 'Cause I need to get onto the shed. There we go. Alright, so there's combat over there. But first, let's come in here. There we go. Now I have an upgrade available. Let's go ahead and get it. The Aerial Rend. Okay. That helps a little bit in combat. Anything else over here? Alright, not too much. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, just can't get enough of me.
There we go. There we go. Good. Ow, ow, ow. Alrighty. How much more? Ow, come on. There we go. There we go. There was the Aerial Rend. I gotta move around, you know, jump around too. Alright, good. So that will clear out all of this. Well, not quite all of it, I guess. There's still... Nope! That just popped out of existence. Okay. Alright, through here is where we're supposed to go, I'm pretty sure.
Is everyone up? No.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Okay, left trigger is the Strand Pull. Cast a strand to pull objects nearer. Use it to yank smaller hands towards you or quickly close in on larger ones. Okay.
There
we go. And then push it. And climb up here. Okay, what are you? To the old spirits reading this message, if you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette to spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend, Chloe Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does.
Chloe Drudge. Wonder where you are now.
I don't know. But she certainly believed. I do like how they keep giving you arenas to test your spells out. There we go. And I love how all of your spells have utility in the world and in combat. There we go. It really helps bring it all together. Now, far too often, games do one or the other. You know, they don't account for the spells and the magic in the actual story, or they are purely used in combat. And I like to see the synergy of using them both. You know, making the story about, you know, making them a key part of the story, and using them in the world and in
I
combat.
think that's them up ahead.
Yep.
Finding cash. No, just replace them. Start it all anew.
Yeah, maybe. All right, I see this floof over here. All right. Let's go ahead and bump you. Let's pull you out. And grab that floof. I love the fact that the experience points are called floofs. I mean, it kind of makes sense with this being like based on like weaving and, you know, cotton and stuff like that.
I'll stay with you, little one.
All right, got another bit of a
Another
story
one of those
here.
symbols.
Mm-hmm. Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see, the hurt and the sorrow. Scouring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it?
You were chosen. Possibly
This
you're
has gotta be
related?
the path they took to reach the river.
I mean, it was definitely implied that Grandma Bunny could see the strands, even
Never
if she
knew
couldn't
this was
really
here.
interact with them.
I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
A great more than should have been necessary.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
We'll figure it out. So hold left trigger to hold a throwable object, then right trigger to throw it. Okay. There we go. Teaching you utility here. There we go. Okay, now we can go up. Oh, nope. I didn't realize there was more than just the one roots.
That
There we
makes
go.
A lot easier from now on.
Now we can get up there. All right, across we go. And
This
out
is it.
into the
Way
light.
out.
So I guess that's the end of chapter 2.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appeared before her eyes, leaving her stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wheel magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
A Big Fish, chapter 3. Are the voices of the looms. All right, so yeah, we got a new storybook here, new readables as well. Oh, I missed one in chapter 2. Oh well, it's too late now. All right, collectibles. So we've got 3 of the magic objects: spindles, Okay, these are the spindles. Are essential for to weavers, enabling them to channel power and cast specific spells. So this is distaff, spindles. Okay.
The river must be close.
Yes, indeed it must.
Please let our house be in one piece.
Gotta find the house, though. But first off, we have some new lore here. Echo Object are items from the past that sit at the edge of the Grand Tapestry. The Weave spell allows weavers to pull them into the present to aid them in their journey. Throwable objects. Okay. And we got combat. A new Haint type.
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
A new kind of Haint. While targeting a nest, press left trigger to hold a larval Haint, then right trigger to throw it. Okay. Okay.
Maybe I can chuck those back.
Come on. Ow. Come on. Can I just... Yes, I can just get in and damage it like normal, too. There we go. Come on. There we go. Unravel you. Come on. There we go. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, unravel. That just leaves you. Ow, damn. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and unravel the stigma here. Now, which way are we going? Is that the way forward, or is that the way forward? Okay. This is the way forward. The other way must be the way we came. There we go.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Whoa, she went far.
Oh, yes, we're going to learn the double jump now.
I can make it too.
There we go. Finally got our double jump. Ow. What the hell was that? Freaking
Could
thorns.
have used that during track season.
Yes, I agree. Alright, we'll get me some floof. Alright, so that's the way we're supposed to go.
Till we can rest. I promise.
Looks like
I wanna
they
go
made it
this
over the
way.
gap.
Oh, I want to go up there. How do I get up there? Okay, that's the way forward. Let's go around this way. There we go. Because there's floof hiding up here. No! No, 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 no! Oh, I just fell off the frickin' thing. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's stay on the branch this time. There we go. There we go, much better. And we've got an upgrade available. Okay, we can get any of these upgrades pretty much. Scourge Push inflicts increased damage from thread to hook. Tethered Strand after a strand pull inflicts increased damage. Or Weaver's Blitz. Or Amplified Rend. I think we'll do Weaver's Blitz. There we go. We can only get one more on this path. There we go. I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole hearing them angel voices. Weren't till I fished a lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
So yeah, if you haven't guessed, Hazel's journey is about learning to appreciate what her mother does. At least in part.
What's that?
That is a heart filament. Or a health filament. Okay, so those basically health upgrades.
It's like getting a second win.
Mm-hmm. So there are apparently 9 in the game, I guess? Or 9 to your next major upgrade. I guess there's like 3 in this level, though. We're exploring as much as we can, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to find everything. All right.
Rest up while I find the way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Okay.
Thank
Even
you.
more traversal. So hold
Gotta be
B
brave. Quickest way
to
to
glide. There we go.
the right. What the heck?
Oh, yes. I like that. What is that? Okay.
Hey, that's from our house.
I guess we're on the right track then. What's this? Caution. Oh, alligators. Yeah. Do not go into the water. Gator infested. Okay, let's see what this is then.
That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing her away.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
I think we're seeing, you know, Lacey's
That felt different.
trauma.
No way. No. She's gotta be alive.
I agree. Okay, story. There we go. Creatures, larvae, small insect-like haints that come out of a nest to explode when close. Push them away to avoid their blast, or pull and throw them onto other haints to give them a taste of their own medicine. Alright, I thought there was new lore, but it doesn't seem to be. Memory objects hold emotional significance to the person they belong to.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes, indeed. I guess we're gonna go find out who this is. I want to get over there, though. How do I get over there? Can I... There we go. Okay, let's go this way. There we go. Get that floof. Ah, damn it. My double jump didn't work. Okay, where am I? This is newish. Okay, so that we're supposed to go behind us. Oh, no, okay, so we're right back here. Okay. We're good. It's all good. Nah! There we go. Almost fell off again.
Hello? Anyone?
Who is that?
Well, whoa. I was going to say, we'll find out soon enough. The A, that's a massive tree. B, that is a person's face right in the middle there. I guess we found our way into storybook land. Yeah, danger, flash flood. Look at all the giant peaches. Maybe this is in Georgia. Isn't Georgia the peach state? Am I thinking of a different one? Okay, so we're supposed to go that way. Then let's go this way instead. Apparently not. We can't go this way just yet. Probably where we're gonna go afterwards then. Why is Hazel not commenting on the giant peaches?
Oh, dang, mosquito. Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
Who's there?
How do you know my name?
You up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
A
Oh,
giant
people
talking
like you
fish.
must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equal good about letting go. Would you kindly do your weavy thing and help me down?
What weeby thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this stuff and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything.
Nope.
How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies?
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But
All
hurry.
right.
Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits. Ain't
I don't like
healthy for a
grits.
fish to be in a tree.
I agree. All right. There we go. Creatures. Mythical creature. Mythical creatures roam the swamps, hollers, and backwoods of Prospero, hidden from most but showing themselves to some. Weavers kissed by the rains of a summer storm are privy to their existence and able to interact with them. Not much is known about Catfish. He's quite old as evidenced by his size, and he looks unlike any catfish folks in Prospero have seen, down to his patchwork scales and mysterious eye. He loves to spin a tail, and he took Hazel under his fin on her journey. Alright, so yes, we're supposed to go that way, but... Alright, I just wanted to see if there was anything back here, but no. Alright, off we go. Into the sun. Because we can't do that
That's
just
a
yet.
tangle. Feels as off as it looks.
Uh-huh. Hello? I don't think I can get over there. Alright, up into the light. Catfish catch.
Weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting Hayes.
Well, that didn't work. I guess you gotta hit that beforehand. Kept trying to... There we go. make it solid, but it wasn't working while I was in midair. Well, there's somebody living around here. How do I get to you? Can I just... There we go. Perfect. Give me some floof. Alright, so this was foreclosed. This was Later Gator. What is this?
Miss swinging on one of those for hours.
I never really had a tire swing. I did have a rope swing, though. Till Hurricane Katrina blew the tree down.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
Yeah, I said before I don't really have too much experience with hurricanes, but when Katrina came through, we got the tailwinds all the way up in, Ohio. Blew down a whole bunch of trees in the neighborhood, including this massive double oak in the backyard. I used to climb and swing from that thing for hours as a kid. So I guess it really is a bottle tree. Hey, you might want to ask the person in the house.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. I ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
Look, I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Roots in this trouble go deep.
And that would probably be the roots of this trouble.
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex. Should check that out.
All right, first, we got our fourth magical object. The bottle lets you trap specific painful memories trapped in the grand tapestry. Collecting enough of these strand fragments forms a pattern of someone's past pain at the end of their chase sequence. Oh, there's going to be a chase sequence. Okay. But yes, there's 6 different patterns, I guess, to collect. All right. New lore. We've got Rhubarb. Hermit owner of a long-shuttered swamp tours business, Rhubarb is a haunted man whose fear of Haints keeps him paranoid of any and all strangers who come this way. The mysterious bottle tree beside his porch serves as his only source of comfort. So this is an abandoned Cajun community used to live in this area, but were eventually pushed out by rising costs, land acquisitions, and lack of opportunity in the Prospero region. And then... bottle trees are intertwined with the threads of the grand tapestry. Weavers shepherd painful fragments of a life nestled in fragile blue glass to the tree. Those fragments form a complete pattern, bringing hidden suffering to the light. Stigma vortexes form where fragments of someone's deepest sorrows linger, visible through an echo knot. Weavers bottle these fragments and weave them into an intricate pattern as the bottle tree, mending wounds from the past. All right. So I guess on we go. Okay, I think we're supposed to go that way, but I want to go here first. There we go. Oh, just barely made it. Glad I did that, though. No! Oh, that's annoying. It's like I would have been fine if it hadn't just dematerialized that quickly. Starting to run a little bit low on health.
Now, I've got this bottle, and I'll do
And
something with it.
yes, we don't know what yet.
Yeah. Must have
All right.
been a land grab. Assholes.
Yeah, it's an eviction notice. Okay, that water it's safe to go in. Because it's not too deep. Alrighty. Looking to see if there's anywhere we can go off the beaten path. Like, here's an obvious path off the beaten path. Except there doesn't seem to be much of anywhere to go or anything to do over here. Oh, shit. That's not good.
Some
Another
nerve
eviction
with you
notice.
folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
Maybe that's why they were evicted. You know, if they're not up to code, they're not safe. I'm not saying it's right. Just saying that maybe it was actually better for them.
Greed. It spoils everything.
You know, it sucks when you lose your house. I get that. But sometimes people get stuck in a bad situation and just can't leave for whatever reason until they're forced to. And then they end up, you know, better on the other side. Remy, the fiddlin' one ain't half bad. It's that fool brother of his. Something ain't right there. Told him he ought to lose his Kuyan kin in a tragic river accident if he wants to be a respected member of our hardworking community. Ain't nothing of value lost if two brothers go for a sail and only one comes back. Well, that's not good.
What a nasty heart.
I agree. All right, anything up the second floor here? Just the roof. And... oh, shoot. I am so close to dying. That's not good. Platforming can be a little bit tricky. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And then... oh, I was going to say up over there, but I don't think there's really anything there. That's fine. There we go. Got you. Alright, good. Almost ready for another upgrade. Papa Noel arrive. Sois sage. Sinon tapor terra du charbon. I have no idea what that means. There we go. There we go. Come on. Back off, back off. There we go. There we go, that's one down. Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. Unravel. Okay, we got another. Ow. Come on. There we go. I am so about to die, though. We'll get our first game over. Okay. Ow. There we go. Unravel. There we go. Back off. There we go. Good. All right. Maybe we're doing better. All right. Let's deal with this nest. Okay. Ow. There we go. Come on. Back off. There we go. Got you. With that, we should be able to unravel this.
That knot looks worse than the others.
Yep, but we're going to do it anyway.
What's happening?
We're seeing an echo.
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their maw thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory?
Mm-hmm. Benji was...
The bottle is acting funny.
Yeah, Benji was likely autistic. There we go. Gotta clear the stigma at the base of the tree.
I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish.
Yeah, maybe. Alright, we gotta head over there. This is the wrong direction, though, I know. Just making sure I wasn't missing something. Alright. Can I go this way? No, I can take a look.
That's the Benji tree superstitious folks whisper about.
Oh, no. Rhubarb's brother became the tree. Okay.
Stick. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone.
Mm-hmm. Alright. We can get an upgrade now. Okay, do Amplified Rend or upgrade one of our spells. I think we'll do Weave. There we go. So we got Stigma Bane.
Did they kick everyone out?
Yep. We regret to inform you that your housing unit is now owned by Flood Family Real Estate Holdings and is scheduled for immediate rezoning. Pursuant to a written lease date June 18th, you're obligated to pay certain rents and premises as described. You're late in rents totaling $2,000. Damn. That's not good. Alright, what's back this way? There we go. And what about these? What do these do?
Always thought these were cool. Like little crawfish castles. Princess Crawdad. Had a lot of time to myself as a kid.
Me too. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so that circles around here. Not much else going on back there, though. Alright. Okay, we're supposed to go that way. Nope, can't go any further that way. Okay. Good to know.
works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Uh-huh. Ow. Okay. Oh, almost made it. Not quite, but almost. So I love that we actually hear Hazel working this out and how it all works. You don't get that too often. Oh, that was too far away. There we go. So many tin flips. Just making sure there's nothing else back here. Alright. I see you up there, Floof, but I gotta deal with this first. That's a new haint type.
Stay light on my feet.
The Hurler Haint. Press right trigger to push back a Hurler Haint's large projectiles and damage it. Okay. Ow. You can, of course, just damage it like normal, too. But what you're supposed to do... I did it too early, and I am almost dead now. There we go. There we go. Much better. Ow. Come on. There we go. Alright, give me some health back. There we go. Now, there's just one more after this, I think. Okay. That hurt. Back off. There we go. Got you. And now we can go ahead and heal this. Get a little bit more of the story here between Rhubarb and Benji.
Wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. They can do that to a rabbit.
I don't think they were aiming for the rabbit.
Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Uh-huh. Alright, now... I see you up there. How do I get to you? It's not through here. There we go. Okay. There we go. Nice. That was plus 20. And then this one. Can't quite get there that way. Okay, in here then. Oh, this was the house I grew up in.
Is that Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then.
Yes, he did.
She looks starved.
Must be their mama.
Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother.
It's because he
No wonder
was
he knows
Benji's
so much
brother.
about Benji's pain.
Mm-hmm. Alright, up on the second floor here. Got another floof. Alright. And then onward we go.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty. And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
Mm-hmm. One step at a time. But always 1 foot forward. Alright. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ow. Ow. Come on. Alright, unravel. There we go. Come on. Ow. Back off, back off. There we go. Ow, damn it. Alright, I want to deal with you. Oh, back off. Oh, there we go. There we go. Back off. Come on. There we go. Now we got a nest we got to deal with. Ouch. Come on. Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. There's our game over. We are fallen. Well, that's interesting. Of course, we got to do this from the beginning now, again. Ouch. Back off. Ah, damn it. Missed. There we go. Alright, much better. Ouch. Come on. Ugh. Ooh, that... Okay. There we go. Got you. That's what I like to see. I don't know if that worked or not. Ouch. Ah, come on. Let's try this again. Third time's a charm. Yeah, the combat's not as smooth as I would like in this game. It's not bad. And I'm wondering if we just don't have all the tools we need yet. But it's not as smooth and free-flowing as I would like. And I do not like the timing on returning those shots. I haven't been able to figure that out yet. Okay, that one is easy. This one, not so much. Ow, come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right. Be with you. Come on. Back off. There we go. Good. I think we're doing much better this time around. Oh, shit. And then I let myself get hit by that. I just don't think it's very easy to close the distance between us. That's part of the problem, I think. Why it feels like this doesn't flow as well as it should.
Are they drawn here because
No, I think they're drawn here because of the pain. All right. A little bit more of the story here.
The bear trap was meant for Benji. There weren't no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Please don't let this be leading to Rhubarb killed his brother.
What kind of person would do that to someone? Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
Yep. Okay, so that's where we came from, or no? But there is a floof here. There we go. Definitely glad I went for that. That's where we came from. Up that way.
Ugh, nasty, cruel work.
Mm-hmm. I agree. All right. Ah, new traversal.
Ren offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
You're so close. They must be exhausted.
All right, so press A to jump on stranded wall and then run along it using right stick to move vertically. Okay.
Now that's cool.
Yes, it is. Is there anything down here? No. Just a way back up. Okay. I want to get over there. Actually, I think that might be where we're going. Alright, so from here, though... Ah. Ow. Well, that didn't do what I wanted. There we go. Alright. Anything down here worth grabbing? I don't think so. I see that floof over there. I want that. Question is, how do I get to it? Alrighty. Nope, not around this way. Gotta go around the other way. Okay, I see. I see.
Be brave now. Trust what folks do, not how they see.
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe.
Yeah, let's hope. There we go. Okay, we got an upgrade available. Let's do Amplified Rend. There we go. All right. Making sure there's nothing else back this way. All right. So from here...
Did folks used to meet up here?
Yeah, maybe. What is on the other side of that? Oh, there's something here. Dear Mayor Broussard, I don't know who talked bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into it, but but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by the house and give my sympathies to Rhubarb. Give it time, and that Kuyan will show up again right as rain. Kindly, Claude Geardy.
That's right. Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
Did he run off or was he forced out? That's the question. St. Sylvain's Got Talent. Calling all aspiring entertainers. It's your time to shine. Enter to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you've got. Brought to you by Mayor Broussard, May 15th, 4 p.m., St. Sylvain's Community
Talent
Center.
show. Bet all the kids love that.
Yeah, maybe. Some more than others. Alright. Got you. Nope, not much else going on here. But there was another balcony here. And we're going higher up now. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go. Okay. Well then, before we do that, let's go back down. What's with all the quilts, I wonder? Okay, let's go around this way. There we go, some floof hiding. There we go. There we go.
Ugh, this stigma stuff is like spoiled meat left in the sun too long.
Yep. Okay, got you. Now we're supposed to go up there. That's where the vortex is. But make sure there's nothing down here real quick. But it looked like there was combat over here as well. Which, what's our reward for doing this one? Because this one I think is optional. There we go. Back off. Come on. There we go. Alright, you. Ow. Ow. Come on. There we go. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go. Come on. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. But I can unravel that. There we go. There we go. Good. Unravel you. So that leaves the other floater. There we go. Now, I didn't mean to heal, but I'll take it. Alright, so that leaves you. There we go. Good.
Much better.
I agree. Alright, let's clear this stigma. There we go. So what does this get us? I don't see much other than maybe some experience. There's like nothing else around here. So it gave us maybe some experience, but that was it. Figured maybe there was a reason to come over here, but I guess not. All right. Wait, did that look like there was... Okay, no, never mind. I was gonna say it looked like maybe there was something under there. But no, we're good. Alright, so let's go up top then. That's where we're supposed to go. And then out here. Alright. Let's do this. Back off. There we go. Alright, so that's one. There we go. Come on, ow. There we go, unravel. That's what I like to see. Ouch. There we go. Come on. There we go. That works. Ow. That hurts. Back off. Come on. Got you. Come on. That works. Come on. There we go. Got you. Ow. Come on. There we go. And now I can unravel this one. Okay, this would be the talent show.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Rhubarb is the reason why his brother is gone. That much was obvious. It's guilt as much as, you know, emotional pain.
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy.
Who's there? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this would be the chase sequence. I just gotta run and reach the bottle tree. Excuse me. Ugh, sneezing.
What is that?
Don't know. Can't even look behind me. Can't take the time.
Is this a dream?
Not really. This is a video game. There we go. Just gotta keep chaining jumps. We're doing pretty well, I think. There we go, keep going up. There we go. I'm working on it. I really have no idea what's chasing me because I'm not seeing it. There we go. We're almost there. There we go. We're safe in here. That is a massive bottle tree.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Let me just get back to that fish. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, come on. That was bullshit. There we go. That's what we were supposed to do. Oh, not there. There we go. Alright, just across. Alright, we're supposed to go that way. But I want to go this way. Oh, wait, never mind, never mind. That's where we originally came from. That was where we went to go see Rhubarb and stuff like that. Okay. So we just kind of circled all the way back around. Interesting.
Hazel, got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Oh, that would be the tangle?
Okay, what crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in the Wii was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated. You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first, go fix that tangle.
Does reweaving Benji mean we have to fight him? Is that gonna be a boss fight? Fight his sorrow and pain?
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it.
Oh,
Even when he
no.
was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother?
I was worried that Rhubarb had killed Benji.
Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
All right.
Remember my brother.
So yeah, Benji was betrayed by the one he trusted most, his brother Rhubarb, for the simple crime of being born different. Nailed inside the tree, he was left to die, abandoned and alone.
His fate was so cruel.
Yes, it was.
He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go.
Benji rooted in pain.
He didn't know that this was the end.
was my brother. Benji his name.
Excuse me.
Saw things
Benji?
different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw Rock started shouting, his prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun. Let's
Oh,
play
man.
together. You go.
I'm sorry, I'm just kind of listening to the song. Hope I don't get copyright claim for it.
In a cypress tree hollow, it was safe and dry. He trusted me fully.
That's weird.
I nailed him
It almost looked like it got
inside.
dug out of him.
Yeah,
He
maybe.
thought we were playing. That was a lie.
Yeah, there's some kind of other malevolent force going on.
Benji his name. He saw things different.
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my brother.
Yeah, Ticket to Hell is right.
He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
No, you do not get to fiddle over this. No. Fiddles are supposed to be happy. This is a sorrowful song. This guy's shame and guilt for killing his brother.
I bet that's where I used the pattern. Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
Like, violins can be sad, but fiddles are almost always happy. Alright, press X to attack the wound. Mythical creatures such as Benzi have transformed their trauma into a wound. Attack it to clear the stigma.
Taking a shot in the dark here.
Yeah, but we've got a bunch of lore here. Wound is similar to a tangle, but that was formed on a person or mythical creature had festered over the years, causing the pain or creature to person or creature transform into a monstrous being. Tangle is a knot that's been left alone for too long and has evolved into a much larger form. Okay, stranded walls. Okay, echoes, past events. Okay. There's something new. Oh, not echo. Echo knots are linked to specific stigma vortexes. Okay. Creatures. We got the Hurler. Attacks at range, prefers to avoiding close combat. Benji was transformed into a massive tree by the magic of the land. He enjoys sitting in the swamp surrounded by nature and being appreciated by the animals in a way he never was in life. He drops fantastically huge peaches from his boughs year-round. So Benji was a kind-hearted boy, a little different. Folks in Prospero were not kind to him, projecting their own notions or sorrows on him. Yeah, he was either autistic or, mentally deficient in some way, mentally handicapped. His brother Rhubarb didn't handle this well. All right. Let's relieve his pain.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
There we go.
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
Where's that fish? He better keep his promise.
Talking to the beaver.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw? I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama?
Yep.
Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed up. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Maw and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Maw. But there was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed up.
All right. Chapter 4. Nice Compulsion Games bumper sticker. Those are the developers.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. Oh, that's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
All right. Check out our cosmology here. We've got creatures healing. As a weaver, healing creatures is a calling and complex business. No mythical creature reacts the same. Clearing out a wound is a painful but debrides festering emotional rot. Clearing the stigma allows hurt to be viewed in a new light. Interesting. So yes, we missed a few things here in Chapter 3. It happens, unfortunately. Still missing 1 magic object and 5 patterns. Alright, but first, I think... Yeah, we don't have anything for upgrades, do we? No, not enough. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here for now. And I'll see you guys next time, because I've got other stuff I got to do today. Unfortunately, I didn't have too much time to record right now. So anyways, that will be it for now. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.